From where I come from, if you have a boyfriend, if you have a girlfriend, you know you cannot publicly display whatever thing you guys have. Like, hey guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'll be talking about culture shock in Russia. So let me just give you guys a background story. Okay, I came to Russia in 2017. I can still remember the 11th of October 2017, and honestly there are a lot of things that I've seen here that I haven't still gotten used to. Some of them I've gotten used to, and some I haven't still gotten used to. And these things are basically quite different from where I come from, okay, Nigeria. So I'll be listing out the things that you would expect from my own experience when you come to Russia, or if you've been in Russia. I'm very sure that some of these things you've experienced. Okay, so let's dive into the video.
1, 2, 3.
So the first thing I'll be talking about, the first thing that hit me when I came to Russia, immediately I stepped out of the airport, was the weather. The weather was so cold. Like, Russia weather is, especially in winter, it is so cold. I'm still even getting used to that one self, because it could get to a minus 36 degrees. Like, and the weather actually depends on the city where you are in. Imagine if you live in the northern part of Russia, or more the cold. So that is one thing I can't still get used to. And when it is summer, it is extremely hot. Like, when it's cold, it's cold. When it's hot, it's hot. Like, it's crazy. Language barrier. Russian language is hard. I think it's the 8th most spoken language in the world, and also the hardest language in the world. Russian language is hard, but it's not something you cannot learn. Okay, you would definitely learn it. Yeah. So, but when you come here, it will be so hard for you to go about things. You basically have to use your Google translator or the Yandex translator to go about your stuff. Okay, so the next thing I'll be talking about is this one is gross, you guys. Spitting on the floor. Like, these people are always spitting on the floor, and disgusting. There's no time my eye does not catch them. I don't know what's wrong with these eyes of mine. Like, I always see these things, and it annoys me, it irritates me. Like, you guys have some decency. Nah, I cannot get used to this one. So the next one is public display of affection. From where I come from, if you have a boyfriend, if you have a girlfriend, you know you cannot publicly display whatever thing you guys have, like, in public. You cannot, because people would talk. There would be an old woman or an elderly person that does not know how to mind their business that would confront.
Oh my gosh, what is this? These small children are kissing like this in public. These children of nowadays, he's working overtime on their lives. See what they are doing. No home training. We are their parents, and they are just doing anyhow like this in public. I must go and talk to them.
Front you, but here it is okay. They do it in your faces, like, in your faces. Okay, so the next one is Christmas. Is on the 7th of January. Yes, in our country, in Nigeria, or in Africa, or in the world, Christmas, some places in the world, Christmas is on the 25th. That is what we are used to. Okay, in my country, that's what I am used to, 25th of December. But here on the 25th, if the 25th is on a weekday, you would go to school. They don't send you, you will go to school. Okay, so their own Christmas is on the 7th of January. So they do the new year 1st of January to the 7th of January, which is their Christmas. So the next one is touching of my hair. Like, okay, I have braids on, they're like, oh my god, what is this? Well, like, what is this? Like, oh, I love it. They'll be touching it. Don't, and I am not comfortable with the fact that you are touching my hair, please. But yeah, they're always touching our hair, especially as Africans. But in Nigeria or in Africa, you can't just touch somebody's hair. It means that you want to use the hair for something. That's it. Yeah. So the next thing is so we call the people that teaches us teachers. I don't know if that English makes sense. So we call them teachers, but in Africa we call them lecturers, but here we call them teachers. And the fact that these teachers know every one of our faces and they know every one of our names. Like, they know our names, they know our faces. It's not like that in my country. Like, lecturers don't care. They don't know you, they don't know your name. They just come to class, teach and go. But these people, they know you, they know your name. The next thing I'll be talking about is they celebrate everything. So they have a date for everything. There's a day for Victory Day, there is a day for Father's Day, there's a day for Mother's Day. There's just a lot of celebrations, okay? And it benefits us in the sense that these celebrations falls on the weekdays, and so if it falls on the weekdays, we won't go to school on those days. So we kind of like this one. So the next thing I'll be talking about is they always want to take a picture with you. So these people, when they see you, they always want to take pictures with you, which sometimes I'm not really comfortable with, because I don't know what the African in me will not just allow me to do it, because I don't know what you want to use that picture for. I'm sorry. Yeah, so they always want to take pictures with you, so you can allow it or you just decline. No. So the next thing I'm talking about is that we stand anytime our teachers come into the class, we stand up. It's just like you're being treated like you're in secondary school, where they'll be like, all stand, greet.
Respect the elderly, motherfucker.
That's what we do. We just stand up and we greet these teachers. Oh more. The next thing I'll be talking about is African foods are not readily available to us, so we can't really get African food except you order from Moscow. So it's not in your city, okay? You won't, except there's an African selling them, and that means they brought them, or they it was sent to them here in Russia, and then they start selling, and of course it's expensive. But to just go to this market and then you see that maybe you want an African product, it's not readily available to us. The next thing I'll be talking about is overdressing. See, I'm not somebody that likes to overdress, but these people here in Russia, it's as if it's a fashion show. In winter, these people would just they'll always want to show skin. Oh my god, the ladies are always slaying even in winter, and then you assume, oh, are you sure this person are you sure this person is okay, or this person is not even feeling cold at all? Because me, I will cover up like this. Okay, even in summer where it is hot, and sometimes I just want to put on slippers, put on a singlet, and just walk down to go and get something. But then you walk down, then you see somebody on her heels, to come buy something, looking all glammed up, like, and then you look at yourself and look at her. See, if you don't have strong heart, you'll be intimidated by these people. But that is by the way. Another thing is you cannot lean on a Russian car. In Nigeria or in Africa, where you just see a car, you just go there and lean, or if the car is dirty, you draw something, please clean me, I am too dirty. I do that all the time. But here in Russia, you cannot do that. You can't lean on anybody's car. You can't go there to write anything, because there's someone that will shout at you. Okay, they would shout at you, so please don't do that. So these are just basic things that I experienced or I'm still experiencing since my stay in Russia. Okay, so if you've been in Russia for a very long time, or you just came to Russia, please leave a comment. Tell me what you've experienced. Tell me those things that you're seeing here that are not in your country. You know, just leave them in the comment section. And if you're not in Russia and you're planning to come into Russia in September, these are the things you would experience. So just brace your minds, okay? Brace yourselves. And yeah, so you guys, I'm going to end this video here. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, please subscribe, please share my video, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.